Well, welcome to ZenTen with Jackie Rose of Zentangle, and we are on day 4, our final pattern today, and tomorrow we will shade this. So let's start off with taking our nice deep breath in and out, getting centered, letting go of everything in our minds, and being in the present moment. So let's pick up our pen. And for this pattern, we're going to turn our tile to get a nice comfortable position. And we're going to get right into it. So right here, we're going to leave some space. And we're going to draw this wavy line. Very slightly wavy. Now I'm going to do this again. I'm going to aura it. So I'm doubling it up. So we come up with a little bit of curve and then down. So it's a slightly curved, wavy line, like a ribbon. Now we're going to skip a little bit of space and do that again. And don't worry too much. Just think of a nice wavy line. That's kind of like a ribbon, but don't think about it too much. Don't worry about it. It's almost like a sideways S. If we were to draw an S, it's a very slight S. And we're going to keep doing that all the way down because we're going to be filling in these spaces, but you don't need a lot of room for what we're going to do. So don't worry too much about how much space is going to go in between. And again, something I really love about Zentangle is every one of us are going to have a different amount of space in between, and this pattern will still work. You never have to have the same amount of space. So just relax, let the pen be zen, feeling your entire body totally relaxed. Your mind is slowing down. As the pen slows down, your mind slows down. And when our mind slows down, we feel much more relaxed, our stress goes away, and our mind clears. Focusing on each stroke, giving it your undivided attention. Taking some nice breaths. I mean, that's very pretty just as it is, isn't it? That's lovely. So now we're going to, in the middle of the section, I'm going to demonstrate on the second section just because it's wider and it'll be better to show you what we're going to do. And we're going to put an oval shape in the middle. Doesn't matter how thick or big or whatnot, it's just an oval shape. And then we're going to do another one on either side, imagining it's kind of going behind it. So we're really kind of just putting that in there. And again, it doesn't matter how you put them in. And then we're going to color in these little white spaces in the background. And we're going to do that in every section. And so we're going to draw that oval shape in the middle. And then draw another one coming behind. Coloring in those little white spaces. This is a very common pattern in Zentangle. It's an original pattern called Purk, and I will have that in the description. Really doesn't matter how you draw these. There's no right or wrong in Zentangle. Everything's a suggestion. Now you might decide you want to put in a totally different pattern in this section. You are more than welcome to do that. Tap it into your own inner artist. Never shut it out. So let's try to slow it down a little bit. Take a few nice deep breaths in and out, just to kind of stay focused. Get that nice meditative benefit. So one of the things that I do, if I have been tangling for a little while, and then I find myself rushing through it, for me, it's a sign that I need to take a break. That's just me. I'm just sharing that with you. When I start to kind of rush through, like I'm trying to finish it up or get through it, I'm like, okay, I am not in Zen anymore, not really that relaxed. And I think, and I really like how my Zentangles come out when I go nice and slow. When I start to speed up, for me, it's just not as neat and enjoyable. It's just a sign saying, you know what, I think I'm tired. I think I need a little break. I think my eyes might need a break. So just something to be aware of. If you tend to start to speed up and you're not able to slow down anymore, it could be that you just need to step away and you've done enough Zentangling for the day. Which for some of us, that's kind of impossible. Some of us are like, well, there's never too much tangling in one day because we love it so much. Wow, so there is all four patterns from this week, and everybody who's watching this video and doing this pattern is going to look totally different. And that's why on Friday or on the fifth day, we have the Facebook page. Well, for me, it's Friday. And every Friday, I have a posting for on the Facebook page for that particular week so that everyone who did this can post a copy of what you did in the comments section of that one post. So it's under one post and we can see how different and how beautiful each person's creation came out. So tomorrow, come back and we will shade this and transform this entire Zentangle piece once we start to shade. And I just can't wait to shade this. So we'll see you tomorrow.